Hello guys from very good time. Today I'm going to talk about the two last quarterfinals, the one between the American Ben Shelton and Jannik Sinner, and the one between the Serb Novak Djokovic and Lorenzo Musetti. As regards the first one, the Sinner-Shelton battle, it was a straight sets win for Jannik Sinner, 9th victory in a row against Ben Shelton, 6-3, 6-3, 6-4. It was a pretty straightforward win for Sinner. Ben Shelton had no answers, and for the moment, Ben Shelton is not able to crack the Jannik Sinner code. It's a very tough matchup for Ben Shelton, not the ideal one. And as for Lorenzo Musetti and Novak Djokovic, Lorenzo Musetti is so unlucky. He retires from the match after leading 2-0 against the Serb at the Australian Open. I didn't think that something like that was going to happen because Musetti has a very bad record against Djokovic. Now it's one victory in 11 matches for Lorenzo Musetti against Djokovic. Maybe today was the day that Musetti would finally overcome the hurdle that was Djokovic, but it's not going to be like that. It's going to be another dream Jannik Sinner and Djokovic semi-final in a Grand Slam. They already faced each other in Australia. It was in 2024 when Sinner was able to defeat Djokovic in 4 sets, and he was able to snatch the streak from Novak Djokovic at the Australian Open. Jannik Sinner is chasing his third consecutive title in Australia. Djokovic is chasing his 11th title at the Australian Open and his 10th and his 25th Grand Slam. It's true that he was very lucky because, I don't want to be biased against Djokovic because with Mansik withdrew before playing the match. This time he has the retirement from Lorenzo Musetti. Maybe his luck will run out against Jannik Sinner. Can Sinner repeat once again another victory against Djokovic in Australia? This is always a huge task for anyone, is to defeat Djokovic in his home, in his happy slam. In Australia, it's always difficult to have the last word, but I think Djokovic is not unbeatable like he used to. He's not the same Djokovic that we all know. It's true that with Lorenzo Musetti dominated most of the match, but today the same thing happened between Sinner and Shelton. Sinner dominated most of the match. He got the crucial breaks. And Shelton, is true, is always a dangerous opponent because he has a huge serve, very good forehand. Maybe his backhand is not his best weapon. I think there's still some things missing from Ben Shelton to be able to defeat Jannik Sinner or players like Alcaraz. He falls short. For Jannik Sinner is another semi-final at the Australian Open. Already a good start for Jannik Sinner's season. We were very scared in the match against Pete Siri, where we saw that Jannik Sinner had cramps, but he was able to overcome them. I think for me, in the semifinal match, Jannik Sinner is the huge favorite against Djokovic, and we will have another semifinal. Zverev and Alcaraz, both of these matches will be on Friday. Of course, I see Alcaraz winning against Zverev. Maybe it's going to be a 4 sets, maybe a 5-setter. Could be, but because Zverev is also playing very well at the moment. As for Djokovic, I mean, if I have to be objective, no hate against Djokovic, no disrespect, but I don't see Djokovic beating Jannik Sinner. We know that tennis is very unpredictable. With Djokovic, you never know. We shall never underestimate him, never count him out, but it's going to be a huge task for him if he's to win the Australian Open. I think this is his biggest chances because he can rest a bit. He hasn't played too much on court because he had the withdrawal from Mansik and then the retirement from Lorenzo Musetti. But he said it clearly that he would have been out. He would have gone home. But now it's all with ifs, and history is not made with ifs. If Musetti continue to play, if we'll see. But may the best man win between Sinner and Djokovic, and the same goes for the Alexander Zverev and Alcaraz. But Alcaraz, I see him very motivated, very determined to get his career Grand Slam in his first ever Australian Open title. Guys, that's it for today. Thank you very much for listening. As always, if you like the channel, don't hesitate to subscribe. Don't forget to leave a like on the video. And see you next time. Bye.